So people love when I ask this question. So I'm going to ask you. You've had a lot of experience. You've shown lots of houses. You've dealt with lots of clients over the years. Do you have a crazy real estate story that you want to share with us? You don't have to name names or,
I feel like
whatever.
I've made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
So I feel like that.
That's a good way to start.
That alone. Man, I don't know if I want to go over this. But, okay, first, all right. I get scared a lot.
Okay.
Apparently. I'm very jumpy.
Okay.
So I have ran into mannequins. I have ran into creepy dolls. I'm sure you have too. The other day I was scared by a wheelchair. I think you saw that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. On you posted on Facebook, I think.
Yeah. It was like I walked in. It was like this weird shaped deep closet. And I turned this way to look at it. And it's just like this chair right there. And I was like, ah!
So it was anything in the chair?
There was nothing in the chair. It was just really dark. And I was like, is there someone there? I don't know. It caught me off guard.
Gotcha.
But I walked in. So it was a scheduled showing. Mm-hmm. It was approved. Mm-hmm. I knocked on the door because I was like, this looks like, it might, there might be someone living here. And I was like, I knocked a few times, no answer. I was like, okay, I'm going to access the lockbox. I'm going to open it up, get the key out. As I'm opening the door, I go, hello, hello, which I always do when I feel like something's off.
Yep.
And this lady screams, and I was like, oh, no. She was in the shower. I don't know if she forgot about the showing or someone didn't tell her. And she fell, and I had to call the agent. I was like, hey, I think your client just fell in the shower, and I don't want to go in there and, like, make it worse. And she's like, oh, my goodness, we're sending the husband out. She was okay, but she did have to go to the hospital.
Oh, my God. Wow.
And then I walked in one time. I was showing a house that I thought was vacant, that I was told was vacant. Mm-hmm. And as I'm walking through, the primary bedroom was on one side of the house. We had already seen the other side. And I'm, like, walking through, and I'm in the front. And I see someone laying in the bed. Mind you, we've been talking this whole time.
Oh, wow.
Like, you should have woken up. Mm-hmm. And it looked like an older lady. It was not. It was like a teenager, which is, I don't know which is worse. And I was like, I just went like this to my client. And I was like, back up, back up. And I was like, ma'am? Like, what do I do? And then she just goes, like, come on over. Like, no, I don't want to put myself in this position. This is like so much liability. So that was weird.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know that I have like I don't know. I have a lot of weird experiences, I guess, that you could probably.
The more I start to think about my crazy real estate stories, I realize like I've blocked most of them out of my memory for just those, like, I'm just like, oh my God.
Like a trauma response.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't believe that happened. There's so many crazy things as I think
walked
about
in, I think this was Grant Clayton's listing. I think it was him. And I called him after. There was a house I was showing. I was doing a video tour. Mm-hmm. I think during COVID. And I had the showing, confirmed everything. I walk in, I'm like doing a video tour, and I'm like, and then I hear someone like, hello? And I'm like, oh, hey, I'm just here for a showing. Like, what do I do? But I immediately panic because I'm very jumpy apparently. And then I pause the video and I'm like, hey, I have a showing at this time. And the guy's like, oh, okay, I guess that's fine. I thought it was tomorrow. I leave, mind you, there's a for sale sign in the front. Like, I try to do everything right. Then I called and I realized like it was the wrong house. Like I was supposed to be like 2 houses over.
Okay. Yeah.
I just didn't see that sign. And I called their agent and I was like, I am so sorry. I just like trespassed really bad. And he's just cracking up. He's like, what? Everybody's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, this is awful.
Speaking of a different house, I had an inspector one time like start on the house that was, I guess, 2 houses down that was for sale. And I was like, no, you're inspecting the wrong house. You're going to go to the...
Yeah, it's like, can you imagine? Like, people are so wild now, too. Like, you can't be on someone's property. Like, you get shot.
Well, people don't realize that, like, we as real estate agents, we don't always necessarily know if someone is at the house or not. Like, when we pull up, you know, the driveway may be empty, there may be no cars. We assume that it's vacant, but it's not. That's not always the case.
Could be in the garage.
You know, exactly. So we don't really know. So we access the lockbox, we open up the door, and all of these showings are confirmed. So they should know that we're coming, but things get lost in communication and translation. So sometimes we open up the door and someone's there and they're sitting on the couch watching TV and they're like, oh, hey, I have an appointment to show your house right now. And they're like, oh, okay, well. So we don't always know. So it doesn't happen too often, but it does happen.
Enough to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
I had someone that was asleep on an inspection. What is it with people sleeping at the houses that I show?
I don't know.
It's just like, does no one communicate
Yeah.
Like, hey, they're coming. You might not want to be in your most vulnerable
Yeah.
state.
I feel like it happens a lot when there's a tenant, like when it's an investment property,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I view lots of investment
don't care.
property, you know, they're there, they're laying in bed, they're just like, yeah, go ahead, show it, and I'm just like, okay, you know.
Like, no
So,
one wants you here.
yeah,
I'm
I mean,
sorry,
it's just
but like,
it's
it would
very
be so much more comfortable for everyone.
Yeah, it is very strange. I guess they want to make sure you're not going to go through their stuff or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, I've shown a lot of weird houses and a lot of creepy houses.
Oh yeah.
A lot of houses that I'm like, there's a weird vibe here.
Do you-
And I'm not that person.
Are you a ghost person?
No,
Okay.
not normally. I try not to. First of all, I don't fool with it. I don't believe. I'm like, I am not gonna chase it. I'm not gonna be like, hello.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nope, time to go.
Yep. This is not the house for you.
This is not. Nope, we're leaving.
That's what we will call the inspector.
Well, I always joke with my clients. I'm like, during the inspection period, if you want a priest to come out and take
Yeah.
a look at your house, we can do it. And they're like, haha. But also,
Yeah.
if
So
you're into that,
we are in New
we
Orleans.
can-
Okay, so